Now, Peter, this is individually a great one for me. Rosehill, Western Suburbs, visited there so many times over the course of time. It's going to be a huge day.
Absolutely, and Rosehill attracts a different crowd, and this race is for Sydney's West. We've promoted it from day one that we wanted a major event for Sydney's West, and the Golden Eagle is that event. You know, it's a $7.5 million race. It's the third richest race on turf in the world. It was the second until the Melbourne Cup increased theirs. But Sydney's West has got a world-class thoroughbred race, and what a field. I don't think I've seen a better field since the Everest field. It's all quality. You know, there's Group 1 winners, there's listed winners, there's just everything there. And look, realistically, it's exceeded our expectations, the quality of the field.
That 4-year-old space was for a long time empty, really.
Look, trainers tell me that a horse is at its peak as a 4-year-old. You know, when is it going to have its best performance? As a 4-year-old is what they tell me. But we have races for 2-year-olds, we have races for 3-year-olds, but we've never had a race for a 4-year-old. And so we did some analysis as what the field would have looked like in the last 5 years if we had just a 4-year-old event. And the fields were extraordinary, you know, as this one has proven. You know, they are some quality horses at 4. And also, you know, when a horse does start to win a few races, you know, there's an attraction there for owners to sell the horse to offshore or to stud. You know, by having these big prize money races, we keep those horses in work. They've established a brand outside there with the punters. We want to keep them racing so the punters continue to see them.
And there is a bit of a fairy tale offering here if a horse can win the Golden Slipper, the Golden Rose and the Golden Eagle.
If you can do it, it's the Golden Slam. So win the Golden Slipper, win the Golden Rose and win the Golden Eagle and you'll win the bonus. And that's something, again, that's going to keep horses in work and keep them, their attention to be the first horse to win the Golden Slam.
And on the back of the Everest, there's been just a lovely ray around these past few weeks, hasn't there?
Look, the Everest is just unique. I've been going to races all my life. And you get atmosphere, and the atmosphere that's on Everest Day is unique. You know, you have the young people there, the under-30s, mixed with the traditionalists, and you just have a different atmosphere. It's excitement, it's vibrant, and the ATC did a fantastic job in decking out Randwick into this classy establishment where you were proud to be in, and you know, and everybody got in the spirit of it. And then the dessert was Kelly Rowland, and what a performance did she put in. World-class entertainer, world-class performance, and she just capped it off.
Yeah, I'm a massive Kelly Rowland fan, I love her. But the other thing that you've mentioned in the past and others have mentioned in the past is that you wouldn't, and others in and around Racing New South Wales and the ATC wouldn't be doing your job properly if you hadn't tried to find something at the back end of the spring, because for so long, as soon as Epsom Day finished, the whole industry virtually went away, went on holidays. It's just sort of stopped.
We didn't exist, you know, and our race fields were poor, you know, because everyone's concentrating in Melbourne. The trainers were going to Melbourne, and it left us dilapidated. So we need to have some existence. We needed to, you know, be part of this carnival. You know, it's the best time to race. It's the where you got clean air. You got no NRL, no AFL. You got the media space. You got the people's attention, and it's proven. The Everest has been a remarkable success, and I'm sure over time so will the Golden Eagle. So now we've got something that we're very proud of in Sydney that we can promote, and hopefully, you know, complement Melbourne and work together to have a real racing carnival in both states.